Ever pondered about the right word to communicate abundance or scarcity? Well, today we delve into a pool of words that can help you express these concepts in a more nuanced way. So, buckle up for an enlightening journey into the world of synonyms and antonyms of the word plentiful. To start with, let's explore the synonyms of plentiful. When something is plentiful, there's a lot of it available. Picture this. It's a warm summer day, and strawberries are plentiful in the markets. There are strawberries as far as the eye can see. Now imagine a word that signifies more than enough. That word is abundant. For instance, consider a pantry stocked with an abundant supply of food. There's more than enough to feed a small army. Moving on, we have the term overflowing. This word creates an image of something so full that it can't hold anymore. An example could be a bookworm's room that is overflowing with books, stacked on shelves, piled on the floor, even teetering on the bed. Then comes profuse, a word that denotes something produced or given in large amounts. Imagine a situation where a company makes a mistake, accepts blame, and sends you profuse apologies. They're practically tripping over themselves to say sorry. Last on our list of synonyms is bountiful, a term used to describe something large in amount. Picture yourself on a tropical island and you find a bountiful supply of coconuts. There are so many coconuts you could live off them for months. Now let's flip the coin and look at the antonyms of plentiful. First up is scarce, a term used when something is not easy to find. For instance, in a drought, water becomes a scarce resource. Next we have meager, a term that implies not enough of something. Take, for example, a person trying to survive on a meager salary. It's a struggle to make ends meet. Then comes skimpy, a word that suggests something is not large enough. Picture yourself sitting down to a skimpy meal. It's so small it barely covers the bottom of the plate. Moving on, we encounter the term scant, denoting very little. Imagine someone who has scant regard for the truth. They barely pay attention to facts and reality. Lastly, we have limited, a term used when there's a restriction on quantity or choices. Think of a menu at a small cafe with a limited choice of dishes. You can count the options on one hand. So there we have it, a journey through the synonyms and antonyms of plentiful. Today we've explored the words abundant, overflowing, profuse, and bountiful as synonyms, and scarce, meager, skimpy, scant, and limited as antonyms. Remember, a rich vocabulary can add color to your language, enabling you to express thoughts and ideas with precision and flair. So keep these words in your vocabulary arsenal and use them to paint vivid pictures with your words.